can you believe that these sanitary towels are actually real? The next shoe we look at is the Apple shoe, which is pretty disgusting. Most geek wouldn't even wear it. The next shoe is the Z coil, which is used for fitness but looks absolutely atrocious. The Vibram 5 fingers are actually pretty cool but disgusting all the same. Ugg boots are very common now but horrible. The next one is a Game Boy modification at platform. Who would be seen wearing this? I don't know. The Skechers shape up shoes are for fitness training but they're absolutely vile. And the Twilight shoes on Etsy, disgusting. This shoe is a pimp goldfish shoe which actually has a goldfish in the heel, which is amazing. The final shoe is the most disgusting of all, which are Crocs, and I'm wearing some and that means they're awful.